Hey guys, what's up? This is GaLm, and welcome to another update video. Today is January 28th, at least in terms of me recording this, and that means we are almost in February. Holy shit. Oh my god. Unfortunately, we're kind of ending off January with a couple of mistakes, and that's not so good. Oh boy. So we'll talk about those mistakes in a little bit to kind of like provide some detail, because I know some people like to hear that behind the scenes stuff like, what the fuck happened there, GaLm? And I will explain. But before we do that, I want to talk about this weekend. I'm going to be streaming the Division PC beta and Fallout 4. Fallout 4 is the biggest one to take from that because obviously we're like 130 some parts into the Let's Play, and to be suddenly streaming it rather than just privately recording it, that's a major decision for me. But I'm making it because we have been sitting around not being able to record for like a month now for Fallout 4. I've been able to record tons of other things, but every time I sit down and try and record Fallout 4, shit happens, or I'm like, I kind of want to record something else, or oh god, I need to record something else. You know, like for example, I'm trying to keep up Halo and Siege, so I'm like, oh god, I gotta record Fallout 4, I gotta record Siege, and then after I record Siege, I'm exhausted, and so we're gonna be streaming the Division this weekend, the Division beta this weekend on PC. Although it probably won't be all that long on Friday because I'm going to be trying to fix my sleeping schedule, so I'll probably stream for maybe 3 to 4 to 5 hours, take a sleeping pill, go to sleep, and then the next day maybe stream for another 3 to 8 hours depending on things. We will see. It depends on how much content is in the beta. I know it's not going to be a lot. I think it's like maybe 3 to 4 levels worth of content, which isn't a lot. I don't really have a lot of interest in playing 3 to 4 levels of content for 3 days straight, right? So probably just Friday and Saturday, and then on Sunday we might do Fallout 4 on Sunday, depending on if I'm good. It really depends. I'm also kind of being wary because I might have some other people. I might have some friends be like, hey, you know what, I want to check out the Division PC beta, and I'm like, okay, let's check out the Division PC beta. And if I'm like, well, Sunday I'm not going to be available, and they're like, well, it ends on Sunday, and so either Sunday or Monday we're going to be playing Fallout 4. I'm hoping for Sunday because obviously that's the weekend. I don't want to like stream 8 to 10 hours and you know, everyone's at school and stuff. But with that said, it doesn't really matter too much because I will be uploading both of the streams to YouTube once I get them obviously edited up and rendered and uploaded. So just bear with me. Do note that obviously the Fallout 4 stream is going to be heavy spoilers. I'm going to be probably hitting the endings, maybe all on Sunday. And if I'm not finished with the game completely by the end of Sunday, then I'll continue on into Monday after getting some sleep and do everything else that I have to do there. So that's the big thing to take. Sunday, maybe Monday, Fallout 4. Friday and Saturday, the Division PC beta. And then we will see with everything else. I do have to record Tomb Raider, Rise of the Tomb Raider. That just came out today, January 28th. And so I'm going to try and get that recorded. I think it's like 13 plus hours, which is pretty big. Not, you know, obviously not as big as say, Fallout. It's not going to be 70 hours, but I definitely need to sink some time into it. But we will see. I have a lot of editing mistakes I have to make up for, and so we're going to talk about those. So what the hell happened with Siege and XCOM? We're going to start with Siege because that one's a little bit of a smaller mess up, but it's a mess up nonetheless. So with Siege, I recorded Siege a few days ago, and that got me the recording, or that got me the videos part 51 through part 57. And the basic gist of it is I didn't render part 51, and I rendered part 53 twice. And so that kind of had like a cascading effect where I put up part 52 as part 51, I put up part 53 as part 52, I put the second render of part 53 up as part 54, or part 53 as well. I just, oh god, it was all over the place. But things should be fine. Part 51 is up. I'm going to organize the playlist so you can now watch them all in chronological order, and I will keep an eye out to make sure we don't make the same mistake sometime in the near future. So we'll be good on that. With XCOM, it's a little bit of a bigger fuck up because now I have to re-render all of the videos I do have edited up because they all have like the wrong numbers on them now. Everything past part 21, I think it's part 21. Yeah, everything after part 21, so like parts 22 through whatever, they're messed up. They are the wrong order because I somehow missed an entire recording file. It was a really big mistake that was really easy to make. So, to put it to give the details, basically, imagine recording sessions like kind of numbers, and so I recorded XCOM in 9 different sittings, or 9 different Audacity files, or recordings, or whatever, and I put parts 1 through 5 all at once into Sony Vegas, and then the next couple of days I was just straight up recording, and somehow I ended up only putting parts 7, 8, and 9 into Sony Vegas, but not 6, and so the entirety of 6 is missing, and so that's where we kind of hit. We hit that point where, oh shit, that entire recording session's missing, and now we've skipped to the future? What's going on here, GaLm? And I'm like, I don't know, oh shit! So I have to go back in, I have to insert that 6th recording session, edit that up, and then redo all the numbers for, like, my intro overlays. Oh boy. So that'll be fun. It won't be that bad. It's basically just redoing it all over again, but it's definitely really annoying because I had all the videos uploaded. I had all, and I have to redo all the thumbnails too. Fuck. Yeah, that's super annoying, but at least I caught on to it before, at least not even me, at least the viewers, you guys caught on to it before things got really out of hand. It would be really bad if I uploaded all 3 of the parts today, and people are like, GaLm, everything is wrong. You're a major fuck up. Go away. And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. No, now it's like, oh, like 10 people saw that it's messed up. Shit, let me just take it down. Actually, it was more than 10 people. 3,000 people saw me mess up with Siege. Probably 1,000 people saw me mess up with XCOM. But at least they weren't 1,000 vocal people, right? So we're gonna try and fix things up. We're gonna be spending the next few days doing that. So where am I right now? We're gonna be trying to record Rise of the Tomb Raider. We're gonna be trying to fix my editing mistakes, and then this weekend we're gonna be trying to stream The Division and Fallout 4, and then obviously next week XCOM 2 is going to be coming out, and we're gonna be trying to play that. Now, I might do another stream after the Fallout 4 streams, because I started up a playthrough of The Darkest Dungeon, which is kind of a game, it's kind of like a turn-based game with a lot of randomized elements. So, to quote someone like Toto Biscuit, it is roguelite. I just want to say roguelike because fucking, you get it. The languages change. It's roguelike, it's roguelite. It is a hard fucking game. You can't revert saves, and oh my god. So I started up during a live stream last night because we started streaming Minecraft, and eventually everybody went to sleep, so I continued on because I have a fucked up sleeping schedule, and I started up Darkest Dungeon, and obviously I want to continue playing the Darkest Dungeon. I think I'm just going to leave it as a stream exclusive thing, so we might be doing more streams next week, although obviously once XCOM 2 comes out, I'm going to be focusing on that quite a bit. But we're going to end off here. I think that's generally all the information that I have to tell right now. I think. Sometimes I do these update videos and I'm like, ah, shit, I didn't talk about this one really important thing. Or, oh god, there's some new information on the board, like, oh, a game came out, whoops. The only other thing I can think of is I probably won't be doing a Let's Play on The Witness, at least not at the moment. It was on my list of games that I was hyped up for, and I realize now, after playing it for 3 hours and trying to record it, that it is not a very Let's Play friendly game. If you don't know what The Witness is, it is a puzzle game. It is an indie puzzle game that takes place on a really, really awesome looking island. It's just really artsy and very nice looking, and the puzzles are super fucking hard. And it's a game with over 600 puzzles that might take 70 some hours to beat. I can't afford that, man. That's like Fallout length for a puzzle game, and I've got other shit to do. So we're gonna leave that to the people who are far smarter than me, who aren't gonna sit there for like 2 hours on a really simple puzzle. I didn't spend the 2 hours, but I'm just giving you a little bit of exaggeration, because oh my god, if you like puzzle games, if you like racking your brain up and you want to see how much of a genius you are, I recommend playing The Witness. It's going to be a game that makes you go, oh shit, I gotta take down notes. What, for this kind of puzzle, what kind of things do I have to do? Oh god, this puzzle makes me have to try these different directions? Fuck, I gotta draw a graph and figure out the correct possible paths that I can take. Oh man. So definitely check that out. But I'm not for now, at least. Maybe in like a year or two, but no, we are going to just focus down on things that are coming out. With XCOM 2 coming out next week, Rise of the Tomb Raider coming out today, Firewatch, which is another kind of game. Firewatch is what I thought The Witness was going to be. You know, kind of a story-driven adventure exploration kind of thing. No, it's a puzzle game. A really hard puzzle game. But, well, thank you for listening. I'm going to end up here. We need to fix things up a little bit.
Mission begins in 60 seconds.
That's what you're worth.